Well.
And then there was 2.
Then there was 2.
The most important 2.
2 by 2, they came in a Noah's Ark.
But we're the same sex.
And I'm the male and you're the female.
In this workout, I definitely probably look like that.
But in the one previous where you beat me,
then I was the male.
then you.
I'm the alpha, baby!
This is a weird conversation. Let's just get rolling. All right, I'm gonna turn the sound off first. That would have been bad.
So.
All right, what are we doing here?
We are doing some fun stuff. I'm gonna tell you what Jake's actual workout was, and then why I'm obviously rowing is because we only have one bike. So for time, we did 3 rounds of a 12 calorie bike erg, 10 dumbbell devil press, 2 dumbbells, 50 pounds, 8 deficit handstand push-ups, and 6 muscle-ups. So 12, 10, 8, 6.
4-inch deficit.
4-inch deficit. 3 rounds for time, and I time capped it at 10 minutes.
Yeah,
10 minutes, which was
it wasn't hard.
It wasn't too bad.
Sometimes your time caps are hard. Sometimes
I was just being nice.
Sometimes you just be nice. I was turning off the heat right there because that heater was blowing on. Well, put you and me both.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself,
I was sucking in hot air.
I was like, I don't think any of us want to suck in hot air, so I'm gonna take the bullet and get up and turn that off.
We only have one bike, so I just did a row of a 12 calories. So there's a good scaling amount already for you guys out there that don't have a bike erg. Just row. It was about the same. So
yeah.
Probably takes a little longer to get in. I did more pulling on this workout. So.
Yeah, but the pulling wasn't the issue. But near the end, it was the pushing, dude. It was the idea of, I've got to lock out my dumbbell, and then I've got to lock out this handstand push-up. As you'll see when we get the handstand push-ups, Andrew is much faster with the handstand push-ups.
But I died at the end, and then I knew I couldn't catch you, so I just I seceded the win.
Seceded?
Seceded the win.
Seceded the union. Oh gosh.
So I like doing devil presses in bigger numbers and with other stuff that just makes it miserable.
So is it a 10, bigger numbers?
10 and over. So we've done workouts in the past where it was 21:59, that kind of stuff with it. So I like doing that. And then mixing lockout positions I think is always tough. So like locking out the dumbbells. Got to go to a handstand, and then you got to lock out your ring dip.
And then you got to lock out that bike.
Got to lock out the bike. So, yeah, definitely 3 movements back to back to back that you can transition quick. As you can see, Jake's transitions are much quicker than mine, but it'll get tough towards the last couple of rounds.
So. Oh, yeah, for sure. So what are some good options? Well, actually, I mean, in terms of scaling options, like the bike, you're never going to scale. Bike of the row.
Yeah, you don't have to scale the bike of the row. You might scale the weight on the dumbbells. If you struggle with, obviously, 50 would be 35s would be ladies, so then you could back it down to 35. My classes go like 35, 20, and then 20s and 15s for ladies. Hands and push-ups, obviously, scale back the deficit. So don't do deficit. Do regular kipping.
And honestly, that's still if you'd have been at regular handstand push-ups, it still would have been tough.
Strict would have been gnarly.
Yeah, I would probably still be doing it.
I have some people in my class that actually struggle with the ring muscle up, but are very good on bar muscle up. So you could sub out the ring for a bar muscle up. Simple chest to bar pull up. Ring dips, I think, would be a gnarly one for that workout. So like if you don't want to do the actual pulling of the muscle up, but you want to get a little extra on the tricep, just do ring dips. That'd be gnarly.
Yeah, that would have been nasty.
That would have been hard.
So we're starting obviously a new cycle.
Yep.
We started a new cycle. I started this new cycle on Sunday.
Right.
Or on Monday. And the guys, everyone who's signed up for Midwest Made is starting this Monday. And so one of the things you said in this new cycle was skill capacity under duress, right? And so compare that intent for this cycle to this workout.
So muscle ups under fatigue and handstand push-ups under fatigue. You're going to see me on the last round. You know, I'm tired, so I actually had to rest in the bottom. You'll see Jake, who's much better at it.
You didn't see... Okay, you haven't watched it, so you don't know.
I don't know.
I definitely rested in the bottom.
So here's what I'm trying to get Jake to do a little bit better of. Obviously, push through that little buildup of, lactic in the shoulders. And then transition times, knowing that he's going from a push to a pull, so to speak, with the muscle up a little bit. Can he get off the wall like you saw in the first round and get right on the rings? I think that's important. And be able to train that aspect as well. So transition times, things like that. We talked about on our video about being able to basically push past limits like that. So we did like our handstand holds with pressing and then some lunging, stuff like that. So, and we do the same kind of stuff with pulling. Like yesterday we did some sled pulls right into legless rope climbs. So different types of skill stuff that when your heart rate is up, it's much harder. You saw Jake's workout. Well, you will see Jake's workout from this week where he did Fran with handstand walking, and he said that it's a game changer.
Yeah.
To have to do it when your heart rate is elevated.
Well, we've seen that, right? Because you've done like
bike sprints to it.
Bike sprints to it, and then recently, what you have us all go through. We just watched Ellie and Livia do it yesterday. Granted, Livia didn't use the obstacle, but you had us do like a 6-minute AMRAP of. They did a bunch of rope climbs. We did pegboards because they're not gonna make them do rope climbs. And then once, because you think to yourself, oh, I'm great at this handstand when I'm just doing it chill.
Yeah.
But then as soon as you spike your heart rate and there's a push or a pull, anything upper body, man, you get to that obstacle and you just fall over and fall over.
Which is, it's totally fine to work it fresh. Like we do that too. Like it's good to work the skill when you're not tired because you get better at it. It's a strengthening of that movement. But now, just like anything else, let's add intensity to it, right? And then let's see how your form or technique or basically the movement breaks down based on how you feel.
Yeah.
Right?
So so far you've seen, I haven't really seen the handstand obstacle. Honestly, we're talking about that now for some reason.
Right.
But I haven't seen that really used in a sanctioned event or a games event, honestly, with a really high heart rate.
No, something that'd be gnarly, like a sprinty.
It's like in the games it was in by itself.
Yeah.
You weren't. I mean, you did weighted double, 50 weighted double, and it was like big
regionals
hook
had
wall.
like small sets of muscle ups and pistols.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like
you weren't spiked at all.
Yeah.
And then Wadapalooza used it
With a snatch.
with a snatch, and you weren't going ham on a snatch, you know,
Right.
especially that heavy.
Yeah.
But we have yet to see someone do it in a workout where there really is no reason to stop. You're completely moving, and it's all grunt work. Like,
True.
Like something nasty and something simple would just be like
Thrusters and
Just do-
light thrusters and handstand walk.
yeah, or just do burpees.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to stop doing burpees.
Yeah.
And now just get over that thing. And so, anyways, that was a long tangent.
This is where I fell off a little bit. I'm behind, just trying to move. Jake's crushing me right now. This is our last round, round 3. Let's see what Jake's transition looks like. Look at this, very nice.
Fix my grips.
And right up. Meanwhile, I knew I lost, just trying to...
See, look at
resting in the bottom, and then I was like, okay.
I did the same thing. I think I did it after 2 reps.
Oh, that was hard. That was a hard last
very
8
hard.
reps. And then I was hunched over like a little
Baby
old fat man.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, fat man.
Old fat man that just on.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good little short breather. Get moving a little bit. A lot of skill. You had 2 skill movements in there with handstand push-ups and muscle ups. You had a grunt work movement with devil press.
With no reason to drop it.
Right. You never had to take your hands off of it. And if you did, it was just because you just mentally broke.
You'd only would drop it if it was like, if you had like 15 or 20, then maybe.
Right.
But 10, you're like, we could do 10.
Right.
Cool. I don't know if we missed Jake. Obviously, Jake would be here, but he's right now in Des Moines.
Front squatting his life away.
Yeah, working.
Something.
Winning some cash money. Trying to be Easy Muhammad's team, which...
It's hard.
Not going to happen. I'm betting against him.
Ooh, betting against one of our own. Jake, I'm here for you, dude. I'm betting...
I'm not. I'm not here for you.
I'm sort of here for you. I'm not going to bet at all because I don't want to lose.
All right, see you guys later.
See you guys.